those Wisconsin. Mr. Goblin. He looks like a walking booger. Bananas. I mean booger. All this running around is making me bananas. They definitely could have used a quick travel in this one, I think. I think that would have probably been a good idea. Quick travel. Or some kind of sprint move or something to... Especially on the melee guy. You'd think the melee guy would be able to freaking... just break out in a dead-on sprint and fucking ram something. But no, you can't do it. It's kind of weak sauce. He doesn't have the moxie for that. Now, if that was me in the game, well, I'd be like 8 times the size. I'd just be all man. Bro juice would just be cascading off my body. And it would get all the women's. As I walked into town, all the women's would be like naked already. They're like, hello there, Mr. Wyatt. What do you want? I'm like, you know what I want. I want some booty. And they would just... they'd lay down right on the sidewalk. And I'd have the picking. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna shut up now. At least for a couple minutes. What the? Alright. I'm telling you, the cookie trail is so confused 90% of the time. I'm a veteran mercenary. Damn! I just chunked that guy's life off. Is it like Half-Life? Then he was dead. Like immediately after that. Oh, and we sure as hell are gonna pillage his loot. Deadly rapier. Determined shin bolts. I don't know what the hell shin bolts are. I'm guessing they protect your legs. Really, Shin? No way. You're such a genius, Wired. How do you make it? Those are pretty nice. Give me a lot of will. I know we're pretty well equipped. Alright, now we gotta go all the way back, just in case you guys weren't having fun before. We want to go rescue the queen first, right? Yeah. Man, get this shit out of my way. Oh, I'll take that. Said I'll take that. There's jamming the R1 button. Oh, someone's dead horse. Oh, it's a mule. It's Donkey from Shrek. Someone finally killed his loud ass. And after that, why don't you just beat the hell out of Eddie Murphy just for being alive right now? Just beat him. Oh, poor Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy is a fan of bananas. Oranges, bananas. 2 oranges and a banana. 2 delicious oranges and a banana. Ew. 2 cherries and a cucumber. What's your kind of fruit? This brings about a great question right now. An awesome, awesome question that you all should ask yourselves right now. Would you hit Ursula?
My supplies are on.
And how hard
Thank
would you
my friends.
hit it?
Here's
She's
half
like
of what I
35
stood to lose had you not helped
years
me.
young. She gave me half the money, eh? Sweet. Or at least she pays well. And 500 XP. If Chuck Norris breathed on Lucas, he'd gain 3 million XP immediately. Oh my god. Wired, why are you doing this to us? Why are you resulting to Chuck Norris jokes. Come on, I thought you were better than that. I thought I was better than that too, but apparently I'm not. I bend so much that I broke. I'm sorry.
Please do not litter or excrete in
Dude, where is this damn place? Dude, we're gonna go to the Meisters then. I don't want to go all the way back and talk to Odo's face. This is unbelievable. I totally lied to Anjali right now. I was like, yeah, let's go save the queen first. She's like, oh, you are such a hero right now. And we're doing the exact opposite of what I said. Well, she should just get used to being disappointed. This is a big-ass city, man.
You there. You could use a better weapon. I can fold steel, craft a flintlock, or make...
I don't want a flintlock. Glimmer of Stunning. Maxwell's Weapons. Frostforged Gladius. Wow, that's pretty good. It's a longsword. It gives you a lot of will, and will increases my damage by a lot. How much is it? Not that bad. No. Wanderer's Bodyguard. Check out that gun, dude. That's a badass gun right there. That's a little out of my price range, though. I don't want to pay half my money for it. You will notice that I am very, very, stingy with giving the money out. I don't like giving people money. Let's call it a force of habit. It's the Dragon Age gameplay, dude. You have to be so tight with your money. I'm just so used to not buying anything. Alright. Maybe we should break down and buy something. But there's nothing I can use. Maybe I should buy something for her, because she's weak. How much is this? What is that, a chalice? Is that her pimp cup? I don't want to give her a pimp cup. Wow, that's a good pimp cup, though. Deadly Cinder of Subdual. Deadly Glimmer. What is the difference between all these? I don't know. Fire and Radiant Yantra. Okay. So this affects her spells when she's in normal mode, and that affects her fire spells. This is way too confusing for a man like me. You guys know I'm like half clinically retarded. Let's get out of here. I want to buy, and I want to buy, and I want to buy. That is a huge glowing silver chest. It should have goodies in it. Cinder event. That was it? Wow, that was underwhelming. I hyped that up so much. That's all we got. Alright, lady. Cinder of Venom. Damn these controls. Alright, there you go. Congratulations. You're still wearing shitty armor everywhere except for 2 places. Little goblins. I love the goblins. I do. I like the goblins. Wow, there's a lot of stores here. Check it out. Here's another store. So, what are you selling? You're selling boobies. Oh, you're selling bras? Sweet, bro. Why don't you tell me? I'd totally kick it with 5 ladies at once right now. And I could use a gift they can all share. The gift that keeps on giving. Nothing really useful. Wow, there's a lot of ways to go. Alright, let's over here. Up another area of the city. This one they're not letting me in. What's the deal, man?
Not so fast, Legionnaire. None shall pass this gate without the express authorization of the wise and beneficent Meisters of Stone.
I'll speak to the Meisters then.
Be advised, the wise and beneficent Meisters are reluctant to spend time in the
call me?
company of wastrels.
Say it again? I will cut off your bionic arm and kill you with it. I'll do it. I have a reputation for cutting off limbs with a huge sword that glows red and is slightly demonic and smells like bananas. See, the sword smells like bananas to lure you in. And then before you know it, your butthole gets collapsed by my sword swing. It's like, it's a very deadly combination. It's like a spider's web. You smell that sweet smell, and you're like, I could definitely go for a banana split right now. And before you know it, I'm signing your head wound. Wired was here after I kill you. Just kind of how it is. It's just the truth. Okay, can we go in here? I kind of don't want to go in here because I've heard bad things about the Meister Hall. Gisela Cassell.
Free the Krug! Free the
Oh
Krug!
my
They've
god.
wrecked an innocent creature. This is an outrage.
You seem
You're
pretty upset about
upset.
this.
If the Krug didn't do anything criminal, it has the same rights as a human or goblin.
What the hell's a Krug?
You can always judge a society by how it treats its downtrodden.
Have you thought the Krug might be safer behind bars?
My children would be safer if I locked them in the basement, but I wouldn't dream of doing that.
I would. How about we lock you in the basement so
I
you
should be
shut
going.
up?
Thanks for your time.
Carry on.
I'll
Spread
take
the
your
word.
little
Free
jester
the Krug.
costume and get the hell out of here. Listen, green. Green is the summer color. It's friggin' fall. This is a fashion disaster. Dude, get over here and arrest this bitch. You wouldn't because you're not
Free
a
the
man.
Krug!
Free the Krug! There's 4 guys here with nothing better to do.
Free the Krug.
Free the
Free
Krug!
the Krug! Free the Krug!
Fur is murder!
Free the Krug!
Fur is murder. Oh, I gotta argue with a friggin' machine to get this program?
Rejoice! The Meisters have
No,
concluded
I don't want to
that...
listen to you.
Ah, half a minute there. You came from the chapter house, did you not?
Why,
Tell
yes,
me,
I did,
is it
Admiral.
true? Has the Legion returned?
Only a
true.
few of us. But yes, we've reclaimed the old chapter house.
Sweet hat, dude. That's a
Ha,
sub
let
hat
them
and a
laugh
half
at me
right there.
now. Meister Wolf, with his silly dreams of radiant children and prophecies of the Legion's return.
Are any Legionnaires still living in Stonebridge?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid not. Jane and her mobs were quite thorough. That whole affair was a mark of shame
Thorough.
upon our city. Be assured that I took no part in that travesty.
I'm here to address the Meisters. We want to propose an alliance against Jane Cassinda.
An alliance? That'll be tricky business. I can force them to give you a hearing, at least.
Well, this guy turned out to be
I'll warn
extremely
you,
useful.
though, they're
10
scared.
times more useful than
Scared
Odo's
of Jane
ass.
Cassinda
And with a
and
better
her
hat.
armies. Scared
Sick
that
hat,
we'll lose
baby.
our republic if she takes the city by force. And scared of other things, too.
That's where he drinks his wine out of that hat. That's a flute hat. That's a beer bong hat right there. Pour it!
I'm ready to address the Meisters.
Capital. I shall go on ahead and announce you. We'll await you inside.
That is like the best announcement. Like when people say capital. I love when people say that, man. This guy is now my favorite character. I've known him a whole 10 seconds and he's already my favorite character. Just the hat, man. Come on. You know you're a bro and you know you ain't giving a shit. You know you're baller as fuck when you wear a hat like that in public. He probably walked into the Meisters. They're like, are you still wearing that stupid ass hat? He's like, you jelly, bro? You just mad because you jelly.
Welcome to the Stonebridge Jail. Do you have business with the incarcerated?
Lucas is like, no, but I will stand here in front of the camera with my head turned oddly.
Isn't running a jail a bit complicated for an automaton?
I apologize, but I was not designed to answer questions of a remedial nature. I repeat, do you have business with the incarcerated?
And Jelly, how about you just burn this
Not
dude?
at the moment. I should be
It's
going.
like, I can't do that. I have morals.
Wasting the time of Stonebridge constables is not presently a jailable offense. But this policy is subject to...
Shut up. Is it policy to allow me to go and loot the whole friggin' place while you just stand there like an idiot? I don't think so. But I did it anyway. Get at me, bro. See what you can do. I don't want any of this.
Gentlemen and goblins,
Oh my-
Council recognizes the envoy from the 10th Legion.
Goblin Washington.
Meister Wolf
He's gonna go
tells
cut
us
down a
that you
little
propose
tree
an
later.
alliance.
Look at
A
these
brave
goblins,
matter
dude.
indeed. Perhaps our colleague forgot to emphasize how deeply we value our neutrality. A war with Jane Cascinder would risk the very life of our Republic. What do we gain by siding with the Legion?
We'll reunite the country, and we will live in happiness too.
For 30 years, we've known nothing but civil war. Help us bring order to Ebb. We were one people, one nation. We
Come on,
can be so
Angeli, you know
again.
you like these words.
A chance to redeem our city's name. An honorable course to take.
Nonetheless, you can understand why some in the city might fear the Legion's return.
Countless Legionnaires were murdered in our streets. People might think that you've come to seek revenge.
Do I forgive the retards, or do I kill them all?
We won't punish a whole city for the actions of a few. If you did nothing wrong, you have nothing to fear.
Don't you want to find the killers? Why not let the Legion help?
How can I put this? Your words don't precisely put our fears to rest.
Bitch.
Nonsense! The Legion is no threat. There's far more dangerous things in this city. If you would only open your eyes.
He's only got one eye, wearing a monocle, for Christ's
Our
sake.
colleague again speaks of the dapper old gent, no doubt.
Indeed, sir, I do. You think that the trouble in the foundry is not the work of the gent?
Wolf, you didn't say anything about the foundry before.
Bad business.
He's kind of drunk. He's
The
been doing
foundry
beer bongs
supplies
out of his
power
head
to
all day.
all of Stonebridge, but now it's gone silent, and no one knows why.
Meister Wolf, let us not turn aside from the matter at hand. We owe the Legion our vote.
No, wait.
Mud gutter.
Hardly seems fair. Force a vote now, and it will assuredly go against the Legion. I propose a recess. Let us each speak privately to the Legionnaires, so that we can reach an informed and impartial judgment.
For a goblin, this man is a genius.
Sounds like a reasonable idea. We agree.
Indeed, well spoken, Meister Mudgutter. Any objections? None?
I want to hear the little elf
Council
guy over
declares
there,
a
Santa's
recess.
helper in the
We shall
freaking-
reconvene after
on the
the
right
Legion
side.
envoy has spoken to each of my esteemed colleagues, and all are prepared to render a judgment.
Alright, before we talk to anybody, let's loot this place. We're gonna steal everything we can. There's a scan truck, or whatever, the automaton doesn't give a shit. Automaton's like, just don't talk to me. Steal everything you want. Murder anyone you want. It doesn't matter. Should be a lot of lore in here. Alright, we're gonna talk to Rourke Castle first.
Ah, so the Legion has come looking for my vote. These are perilous times. An entangling alliance is hardly prudent.
What if
But
I just slap
forget
you?
my manners. I am Rorik Castle, City Meister and Factol of the Ironmongers.
An alliance with the Legion would help protect Stonebridge. If times are as perilous as you say, then your city needs friends.
If you wish to be of service, there is a certain problem that requires attention. The foundry is presently overrun.
Hint.
It's
If
the
you do this
blasted
for me.
Cyclopses. They were docile workers for years, but something in them snapped, and they've brought the
Probably they
foundry
don't
to
want
a
to be slaves
standstill.
anymore, bro. It's called an uprising. La
We'll take care of
Revolution!
these Cyclopses, if you'll pledge your vote to the Legion.
Fine, fine. It's a deal.
For the
Speak to
Legion.
my foreman, Mr. Snell, at the foundry.
That's the
He will
best
explain
name right
our
there.
predicament in
Mr.
greater
Snell.
detail.
Okay. What's up, Mud Gooder? My best friend in the...
Yes.
Oh my
I
god.
was wondering when you'd come and harass me.
Those are the emptiest
No doubt
eyes
you're
I've
here
ever
to
seen.
solicit
That's
my
scary,
vote for
dude.
your organization.
Let's get right to the point. What can the Legion do to earn your support?
Well, you could help me alphabetize court documents, but a better use of your talents would be to help me with an investigation.
I would have been like, let me
Normally,
hit
I'd have
Angeli
Wolf
for a little
handle
while,
the
you know, like
situation,
15
but
minutes.
it happens to
You
involve
got my
a
vote.
sizable degree of danger, and Wolf is too important to risk.
I'll
If this
do
is the
it.
price for your support, I accept. Just tell me what you need.
So, the matter
I
at
need the
hand.
soul of a young
We've had
girl to
numerous
keep you young
reports of
forever.
masked individuals hauling automatons into the crypts under the city.
Actually wants me to
Whatever
go
their aim,
cut
they
the
are
hair off a
slowly
horse
eroding our
so
defenses,
he can make a new wig.
and that is intolerable, especially
This
with
is real
Jane
genuine
Cassindo
horse
and her
hair
army
on
the
my
loose.
head.
If someone was to enter the crypts and purge them of these criminals, I would owe that person a favor.
Consider it done. We'll be back when we've dealt with these criminals.
Well then, if you keep your word, I shall do the same and cast my vote in support of the Legion. Good day.
Good day to you too, mister. Good day to you too. Alright, here we go. Fiddlewicks.
Greetings, Legionnaire. If you've come to win my vote, don't bother. My mind is made up. Stonebridge will have no entangling alliances. So that's that. Now, if you need some little task to occupy your time, or if you have a question, perhaps I can be of service.
You little bastard. And I thought you were cool, man. With your green to purple shaded tie-dye suit and your very elvish-looking face.
Are you sure there's nothing we can do to win your vote?
At the moment, no. But worry not. I'm sure the other Meisters will vote for you if you sate their self-interested needs. Now, I do have a task or two for you. It's not going to win over my vote, but I would find a way to repay your efforts. Long ago, the Legion served as the mediator of first and last resort. When an argument ran out of control, the Legion offered counsel.
That's all? I thought you might have wanted us to slay something for you.
Your first task is to handle a situation with a prisoner of ours, a Krug. He has no crimes charged against him, but his fate is disputed. Many argue he's safer in prison. Others want him free. He's here in the Meister Hall's jail. Make your inquiries there.
What the hell
then
is
tell
a
the
Krug,
automaton who
dude?
presides over the jail what you've decided.
I missed something along the way, I
It's
think.
hardly dragon slaying, but if you're true to the Legion, you'll have time for small matters. Go on now. I've got work to do.
You lazy bastard. You can't decide to let this guy go or not? Oh, what is this over here? Anyone else we can talk to, or what? I'm thinking if we talk to this guy, it starts it again. Right? I think we gotta do our quest first before we can win the vote. Let's see what we're gonna do with this Krug.
Welcome to the Stonebridge Jail. Do you have business with the...
I'd like to speak to the Krug prisoner. Fiddlewick asked me to appraise the situation and determine the Krug's fate.
Very well. It is Meister Fiddlewick's prerogative to entrust such decisions to strangers rather than automated constables with decades of experience. Please note that the Krug has been imprisoned for its own safety. It is highly unpopular with citizens, especially those who own pitchforks.
Dude, this robot looks like it should be holding a friggin' thing of flowers. Looks like a big vase.
How did you wind up behind these bars?
Krr. Krr.
Really?
Can you understand what I'm saying?
Krr. Ah, yes. Sorry about that. I've been having a terrible bout of phlegm lately. Yes, I can understand you perfectly. Why wouldn't I? Just promise me you won't do that thing where you talk slower and louder. Krr. That never works.
Quit putting coughing disease on me.
You're pretty well spoken for a Krug.
A Krug? Krr. Yeah, I guess that's what people think I am. I'm human. Just some ill twist of fate made me hideous and homely.
People seem to think you're a Krug. Why haven't you said something and corrected this situation?
I'm tired of being harassed and assaulted. This time I decided I'd let them think I'm a monster and keep me locked up. Krr. I've thought about getting out of here, but I have nowhere to go. I'm content to just stay here and daydream.
I have to decide whether you stay or go free.
Well, I suppose I've committed no crime, unless being hideous is illegal. But if it's all the same to you, I'm safe here. Let them go on thinking I'm a Krug. It won't hurt my feelings. If you let me go, have someone escort me out of the city at least.
Alright, so... I hate when they give you the automatic... He didn't even say what he wanted. He's like, oh, I'm safe here.
Free the Krug!
Free the Krug!
Free the Krug!
I guess we could free him.
Welcome to the Stonebrace Jail. Do you have business with the
Not at the moment.